You know the reason why a lot of leaders find it difficult sometimes to lift the hand of men up is because of this problem. If I lift him up, he will look at my face one day. So they will keep people under them. If I give him the opportunity to taste greatness, to taste success, he will begin to look down on me. So let me keep him down. That is not the spirit of God. Regardless of how men treat you, the focus is not men, it's God. You still have to do the right thing. But a lot of leaders, some that I have spoken to, will tell you, keep them on the floor. Keep them beneath you. They must not rise ahead of you. If you do that, one day will come, they will look at your face and tell you, what have you done? Who are you? This thing is called Me Too. I call it the Me Too. I have arrived spirit. And this thing plays out in every client, not just in ministry, even in business, even among families. And I'm speaking to everyone and myself. If God has positioned you to be a helper for people, help them for the sake of God. If they decide to sow a seed of ingratitude, of betrayal, leave them with God. In fact, pray for them. Because what they sow, they will reap in quantum proportion. And if you are the one that you have a master's degree in repaying evil for good, repent. I don't need that man again. Me too have arrived. If Lot knew that Abraham was still valuable to him, when all his herdsmen were making noise, he will shut them down. Keep your mouth shut. That's my uncle. That's my angel. We are having problem with our herds and our cows and animals. Let me divide the land. I will take 1/4. Let my uncle take the rest. I will let it come out of his mouth to give me what I need. Just like some children also do. When they get to a point, they become arrogant to their parents. I don't need my parents again. I don't need my mentor again. Anybody who does that is on his road to Sodom. Anybody who does that is on his road to Sodom. I was thinking, how did Lot end up on the road to Sodom? The lust for Sodom captured his heart. How did he end up that way? And the Lord said to me, let's go back to the beginning. Sodom rarely jumps on people. It is a progressive journey. And pride goes before Sodom. Once pride happens to a man, Sodom is coming. So Abraham called Lot. Okay, very good man. We don't need to fight. The whole land is before us. Genesis 13 verse 9. Let us separate. The first thing that opened Sodom to Lot was pride. Now when pride is working inside someone over time, and you are being given option, let's separate. You know what you do? Yes, let's separate. I'm a big boy, I'm a big man. I have everything. Because pride is operating. If he was a humble man, when Abraham told him, let's separate, what should he say? No, I'm sorry, sir. You know, I call the second pitfall separating from a God-ordained relationship. Separating from a God-ordained relationship. Abraham called Lot, said, let us separate. And Lot seized that opportunity. Let's separate. In other words, I can stand on my own. I'm a big boy. I have money. I have wisdom. In other words, I don't need you anymore. That was what Lot said in the spirit. It was the greatest mistake of his life. Let us separate. God's people. The road to Sodom is paved with the words, let us separate. Do not separate from your God-given relationship. Do not separate. I am begging you in the name of the Lord. The people who have gone to Sodom, many of them didn't plan to go to Sodom. And Satan is so tricky. Anytime he wants to send people to Sodom, he separates them from people that should have interceded for them, that should have influenced them, that should have called them to honor.